Hey guys, welcome back to Pokemon TCG Pocket. In today's video, we're checking out a Marowak Kabutops deck that I've been having a blast with for the last few days. This one is just really fun in that you kind of cheat the system of the starting hand to abuse it so that you always get a Cubone in your starting hand. Then we run the 4 Marowaks along with our 2 Cubones because that then means we've got a higher chance to start with early pressure. Now, this is not a top meta deck. We did see it in the top 8 of the last tournament. Bit of a different build they used. I'm still experimenting whether I use 3 Marowaks versus 4, whether I use 2 Kabutops versus 1. There's a lot of techs you can make, but essentially the whole idea is you can get a Marowak on board pretty quick. The base Marowak is really strong if you go first. The other Marowak is strong if you go second, put him out there, get a kill, and then swap him out. Because the idea is you've got so many basics, so many non-EXs, that you want to make them earn 2 points first of all, and then they can try and earn the kill on the Marowak EX for their last kill. But let's take a look at it. Normal Marowak, fantastic because we've got 100 HP. Really good against Pikachu EX and Starmie EX. Really, really solid. 40 damage at 1 energy. Like I said, great if you go first to get this guy out. Kabuto, fantastic. Once again, same thing, except we only have 90 HP. 100 HP would make a difference in a lot of fights, believe it or not. But unfortunately, it is what it is. But we do have the Kabutops, which is... honestly, this thing is so cool. The way it heals, how much damage it does. So if you do Giovanni, it'll heal for 60. If you have advantage, it'll heal for 70. If you have both, it'll heal for 80. The other thing is, if they only have 10 HP left and you use this attack, it will still heal you for the full 50, which is the big thing. Then obviously the Marowak EX. I love and hate this card. This card, I try not to rely on. Even if I only need to do 80 damage, I'm going to lose to that 25% every time is the way I view it. But there is that odd situation where you come in with him as a finisher and he can win from an unwinnable position because he's got 2 energy costs that can 25% of the time hit 160 damage. So this guy, it's a love-hate relationship. Just know you're not playing a reliable deck when you're relying on this guy. It's just there's always going to be a bit of RNG because often I just need 20 damage to win a game and he double tails and you lose the game. But it is what it is. Moving on from that, we have the 1 potion. Really handy in certain situations, especially with Kabutops with his healing, just to top off that healing if they're dealing a bit more damage. 1x speed because we don't have much energy cost in the deck. I found when I ran 2, I was just holding 1 the whole time and not needing it. 1 Pokeball because we only run 2 basic Pokemon. You're guaranteed to start with 1. This is just basically a way for us to hopefully have another early Cubone in our hand. When I run 2, you just got 4 dead draws in the deck essentially. Well, you got a guaranteed 3, possible 4 because you got 4 Marowaks. Only 2 of them can play. 2 of them are actually dead draws. And if you run 2 Pokeballs, then 1 of them is guaranteed to be a dead draw and the other one could be. It leaves you up to 4 dead draws in your deck. It's just too much for me. Then obviously the 2 Dome Fossils because you know you need them. The 2 Professor's Research, obviously just a staple. 1 Giovanni and 2 Sabrina because Sabrina is impactful in more situations and Giovanni is impactful a little bit in some situations when you need that extra damage, especially with Kabutops having only 50 damage. You know, getting that 60 can be clutch in certain situations, but not always. So that's why it's only 1 and then the 2 Sabrina. That is the deck. Once again, there are different variations, but the principle is you start off with the Cubone, hopefully get some really high early pressure with the Marowak, and away you go. That's the idea. Let's see if we can get some decent matches here. This guy's only level 10, so unfortunately he might not have a very strong deck. We'll see how we go. But yeah, this deck, the thing I love about it is there's a lot of people playing Pikachu EX, and it's got a pretty good matchup against that. Now, normally, okay, what do we got? Unfortunately, luckily we got the Professor's Research in there, because this could just be a brick. Okay, this could be bad. Unless we draw the Marowak EX, it could be bad. This could be very bad. We need to get something in hand that's going to actually help us. Okay, we just have to Professor's Research. Do we? Because I want to access... yeah, you know, if we get red carded, we just scoop. Let's just do this. And we'll just end turn. Oh, dude. I hated how it resets all the notifications every time you log back in. If we get red carded and we don't get a Marowak EX, we scoop. It's that simple. Don't card me. Don't card me, sir. Okay, that's good. Unfortunately, I do really want that Marowak EX. Because otherwise we just can't put the pressure on enough this early. So let's just unfortunately we've just got to put on what little pressure we can. This would have been way better if we went first because we got the normal Marowak. It just always seems to be the way. When you go second, you want Marowak EX. When you go first, you want the normal Marowak. It always gives you the opposite. But hey, it's better than nothing. We should be able to... Well, we will get our Kabutops. That's the big thing. What I'm actually going to do next turn is probably Sabrina him to work down that wheezing. Because I can take chip damage from the wheezing without an issue. So my theory here is if I Sabrina into the wheezing, we can work on the wheezing. If he has a Koga, he's going to spend the Koga or he's going to die with his wheezing. That way, if he then puts the scrap Dratini up, that gives me extra turns because he's not going to use the energy to retreat it unless he has an X speed. Or maybe I'm just thinking too deep. Maybe I'm just thinking too deep. And what we do is we just knock it out, let him put the wheezing up, and then we just Sabrina him. Yeah, let's do that. Let's see how this goes. I think I was trying to think way too far in advance there. Because all he's going to do is the poison. And as long as we just want to stay at 60 HP. That's all we want. Okay, he can even poison me, then Koga, and it's fine. That's not so fine. Okay, that one turn earlier would have been great. But we do have the 60 HP on the Cubone, which is super clutch against the Dragonite. It's just a pure game of RNG here. I'm going to say he has the Koga, so I'm going to Sabrina. If he doesn't have the Koga, this was a bad play. If he does have the Koga, then this is a good play. Because either he has the Koga and he has a fully healthy Dragonite that we got to deal with, or we retreat here, we bring out this, and believe it or not, we actually have a chance now. Because if he gets 100 this is just the pure RNG of it now. We need two hits on Kabutops and one on the other two. And then we can actually win. Because we do have the Giovanni, which means we can get that extra 10 damage that we need if he doesn't have a potion. Yeah, this is just a bad situation. Unfortunately, with this deck, we just don't have the high damage. And if they can linear... Yeah, okay, he wins. Because if they can do the linear play of getting to Dragonite and just putting those energy on, we don't have the pace to out-damage that. We just can't do it, and we don't have enough basics. I mean, I don't get the Sabrina, but maybe he's just showing me his hand. Dude, we actually got it. Holy shit. Okay, that brings him up to 50, unfortunately, which isn't enough. So what we can do here is we can do this. We can retreat. Put you up. Because what have you got? You got 60 base, so you've lost 50. That's only 100. If that was a Marowak EX, we'd actually have a chance to do something here. We're going to heal for 50. I'm going to slap the potion on. And we're going to resist this as much as possible. Hopefully he gets everything onto my Marowak. Hopefully everything goes on the Marowak. Let's see. Dude, the Dragonite's such a bad matchup. If they can ramp it straight up and we can't trap them with the Sabrina, it's just GG's. And with only running 2 basics and two fossils, I don't get the Sabrina plays. Maybe he just doesn't care. All right, everything on Marowak. Dude, he did everything on Marowak. No way. Okay, if we draw a Marowak EX, we have a chance. If we draw Marowak EX, we have a chance. How many cards in it? 7. We got 2 in there. 2 out of 7 chance. No. Now, surely he's got Koga in hand. Surely he's got Koga in hand, yeah? So there's nothing we can do from here. He still only has 1 point. So if everything Listen, I'm not gonna lie. It's very slim. But we have 2 chances to win. If either of our Pokemon survive, we can actually do this. If either of them survive, we can do it. If either of them survive. If he goes 2 and 2, we win. It's only if he gets 3 on Kabutops, we lose. It's only if he gets 3 on Kabutops. Dude, this is so hectic. Dude, we got it. We actually got it. No way. He would be raging so hard because that is such a good matchup for him. Oh my god, no way. And that is the infuriating side of playing Dragonite. No shot. No shot. His damage spreads were perfect for me. But even if he knocked out the Kabutops and hit 4 on the Kabutops, we could have got the Marowak EX next turn and still got the win with 1 heads. But dude, that would infuriate me. There is no way my deck wins against a Dragonite deck where you can't force the built-up Dratini's Dragonair out. Like, there's just no way it happens unless they choke that bad. Oh, dude, that sucked. I feel bad for that dude. Like, I should have scooped at the end there because, like, there's no way I deserve to win that. But I'll take the win. No way that happened. All right, let's see. Hopefully we get a good match on this one. This is a really bad hand. We are going second though, and we have the Marowak EX, which is our only saving grace. We really need to get just a Professor's Research into 2 Dome Fossils. Then we're cooking. But besides that, we could be out of the game here. Unless they brick heart, dude, it's my worst matchup. Okay, so if you don't know, this grass deck is so hard for this. The only way you win with grass deck is to trap an early Executor out that can't retreat, so they can't get a Venusaur out. Besides that, we lose. Unless we just like continually double flip heads on Marowak EX. It's like the only play we have. Unfortunately. Because these things are too chunky, they've got the Ericas, and we run 40 and 50 damage as our main plays, and then we can clutch out with a 160. So yeah, this is just, and they've got the elemental advantage. So any grass deck, we just should pretty much scoop to. This is where I wish I was running the Marchamp Marowak deck, but unfortunately not. Why? Why? Can someone please tell me why? Alright, give me some Dome Fossils, baby. Or a Cubone and a Marowak EX. Okay. Definitely less than ideal. We just got a Marowak EX this because we can't rely on getting anything else. Let's see if we can knock this thing out that has the energy on it. Be clutch if it did, but wait, watch. This is the situation. I hate Marowak EX. I never want to use him early in a game, but unfortunately we just have to in this situation. And the double tails is the worst thing in the world. Oh, good, we got a heads. No, we wasted our double heads early. No, we wasted it. It means we will never see a double heads again. Alright, so if it evolves, it's got 100 HP, and that puts us very awkward because then it can do 70. No, it's only doing 70 damage next time. Hopefully they're just fully bricked. That's the fingers crossed situation. If they evolve, they don't do damage this turn. If they don't evolve, they're a 50%, there's a 75% chance to die. Surely they got another basic out of that. Okay, Pokeball, yep. Now, whoever they put energy on, I'm gonna Sabrina. If they put something on the bench, put energy on it. Okay, they put the energy on the pet. And they evolve. Okay. I need to draw a bench. Thank you. Thank you, game. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to Sabrina here because it gives me the biggest shot at a KO. Yes, it does guarantee that they could KO my Marowak EX, but by the time they KO my Marowak EX, we're going to have the Kabutops on board, and we're good. So we might actually clutch this. We might actually clutch it. We just need to one heads this. Just don't double tails me. I'm nervous because we got double heads last time. This is the absolute pain of this deck. Just give me one heads, please. Please. We're going to do the big flip. We're going to do the big flip. No. Honestly, 75% chance that we were just going to win that game right there, then and there. Now he's going to evolve into Ivysaur. He's going to retreat. X-Speed retreat. Evolve into Ivysaur. Start, like, we're just dead. We're just done here. We're done. Oh, no. Dude. Oh, I hate you, Marowak EX, so bad. Is he going to do the retreat? To be fair, we still have a chance. A slim chance, but a chance nonetheless. Come on, double heads me. Heads. Heads, yes. Okay, we're back in the game. We're back in the game, team. It's back to square one. This is back where we were. This is, dude, the emotion of flips. Flips are fun sometimes, but like I'm never gonna like try and push rank with flip decks. It's just like it's fun for casual fun, but holy shit, it's just too stressful. It's too stressful. Like, the only time I enjoy Marowak EX is when I'm like, I'm guaranteed to lose the match unless I get a double heads. And it's like, okay, you outplayed me, you should win the game. But then I double heads and get the clutch win. It's like, how you doing, sir? All right. Now I have a decision to make. We're in a very awkward position here. Unfortunately, we didn't draw a bench. Because this is where normally I would like to retreat with my Marowak EX. But if they Sabrina, they get the free kill on it and we don't get the excessive damage. And odds are that if we leave him in, we should get more damage than if we swap to Kabutops. He probably has the Sabrina, which means it won't really change anything. But we're just going to go ahead. Because the Marowak, I just know there's a Sabrina there. And wait. Actually, we're going to retreat. We're going to retreat. Yeah, we're going to retreat because if he does... Okay, this is fantastic. I think we pretty much win. I was a bit slow on the uptake with this one, but I think we win. Because if he wants to Sabrina to get the kill on the EX, he can't use his Erica. If he wants to Erica, he can't use the Sabrina. Either way, we're in a good position. Concede? I think he realizes it. The potion's okay. I didn't think... Listen, I'm not going to lie. I didn't consider the potion being a thing. Now we are in a really bad position. Now we are in a really bad position. Shit, I forgot about the potion. The potion's super clutch. Because even a Giovanni doesn't get us there. Okay. Okay, that does make this a little bit awkward. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie. It depends what they have in hand. Do we think they have another Sabrina? Because if I put something on the bench and they have another Sabrina, we lose. How many cards in deck? 4 cards in deck. I'm not risking... By the time they draw, they're going to have their second Sabrina. So I'm not going to risk it for the biscuit. We are going all in on the Kabutops. And then we need to draw our other Sabrina. Because he's going to switch out. So if we top deck Sabrina, we win. If we don't, we lose. That... I forgot about the bloody Ericas. Dude, this is why, like, I just have a horrible matchup against this deck. There's just nothing I can do. Because next turn, we get hit by the Venusaur. Oh no, but he hasn't evolved yet. How are you missing your Ivysaur still? Potion to 90, heal to... Yep. Load him up. Dude, stupid grass deck. Dude, I can't believe I didn't think about the potion. But either way, he had the Sabrina, so... I mean, I could have just flipped for double heads to try and win. I guess I should have done Marowak, aimed for the 25% chance to win, because if we didn't get double heads on that Marowak and we did that play, we just lose anyway. Surely you've got the Ivysaur by now. Are you kidding me? The problem is I can't put any of this out. Dude, this is where we need a double Giovanni in our deck. Because if I put anything out, it's just Sabrina bait. And this is where losing that Marowak early hurts. Okay, the best they have is normal potions, so they are going to retreat here regardless. Okay, you have your Ivysaur. You have your Ivysaur. So now we need to top... If we top deck our Sabrina, we actually win. If we top deck Sabrina, we win. Wait, is it... Rip. There was the Sabrina. Unfortunately, we now... No, Ivysaur only does 70 damage with its attack, doesn't it? I'm kind of confused here. He's got one card in the deck. How has he not Ivysaur'd yet? I don't get it. Dude, we'd already killed... I forgot we killed the Ivysaur early. Dude, I forgot we killed the Ivysaur early. We don't even need this Sabrina, but we're gonna do it. So this is where I play the role of a respectful man. And out of respect to being... Your card was the bottom card in the deck. I'll let him put it up and I'll scoop. I'll give him the win. A little bit of love and respect. Dude, dude, just put it up and I'll scoop. Because that's... I feel so bad. I feel so bad. But luckily I never swapped out, because if I swapped out, it would have been completely awkward. I mean, sorry, not swapped out. Luckily I didn't put a bench on. Which, let's put the bench on now. Show him everything. Listen, I'm going to give it to him. Nah, I'm a scumbag. Dude. I'm free to play, man. I need that experience. Oh, dude. But that is the power of the Kabutops. Dude, that sustain was insane. That early kill on the Ivysaur clutch, but I mean the fact that he didn't win that is... He should have won that. Dude, we just did like 2 games we really shouldn't have won. Just give me like a meta deck that goes quick, and we'll do like a quick meta deck battle. Let's go. Let's go. Dude, there's been 2 wins, but they've not been pretty at all. Like, at all. They've been disgusting wins. Alright, let's go. Last one. Last one, where are we at? We're already at 25 minutes of playing. All right, let's see. Okay, give me base Marowak in hand. Good. Good, good. And we've got the Dome Fossil and Kabuto. It's honestly a pretty good start. The only thing that could make this any better was if we had not Giovanni and just about anything else. Dude, another Dragonite deck. Dude, I was hoping to show you guys some other decks, but fortunately, that is just the way the old cookie crumbles. Please don't red card me, by the way, sir. I've got a good hand that I'm happy with. Please don't red card me. Please. Sir? We don't have an X speed. If we had an X speed, I'd consider just Kabutoing, because then we'd have the Marowak EX as an option. But I'd rather get the pressure on it while it's here. Because knowing my luck... knowing my luck, we'd wait for the Marowak EX and then we'd need 2 heads to kill it because it'll go into Dragonair and then we'd double tails and lose the game. Okay, setting up a bench. We do have the Sabrina if he's only got 1 on bench. Okay, let's do one more quickly. One more super quick. Let's go, let's go. Thanks, mate. All right, let's do one more quick one. Let's do one more quick one. Battle. Dude, I just want to see like a Pikachu EX or something. It's got a pretty good matchup against Pikachu EX, although the Zapdos can brick us because we don't have the advantage. But let's see how we go. Last one. Last one. In Jab Jab. Cool name, dude. I like the name. I do like the name. Okay, going first. Give me basic Marowak. Okay, we've got him in hand. That's good. Honestly, pretty good starting hand. I'm happy with that. Please have a Voltorb out there and nothing else. We're just going to end turn. We're not going to play Professor's Research because we've got such a full hand. If he's got a red card, he's going to play it. And if I get red carded, I'd rather be able to see those Professors when push comes to shove. So let's see. The cool thing against Pikachu EX decks like this is it lets us get so much early pressure. Because if we knock out this Blitzel, not only does it give us an early point, but it also gives them 1 less benched Pokemon, which is just absolutely huge. And that's where this deck is super strong against Pika EX. Even if Pika EX was in the main spot, we're still in not a bad position. Okay, so now we can do that. We can slap this on. Unless he's got a Giovanni, the crazy thing is we still live, but we have to play this Oak because if we don't play this and we don't get a basic, we're screwed. Okay, so now we're kind of screwed because we just lose the game unless we top deck a basic Pokemon next turn. So if he has... I mean, he's only going to have 1 on the bench, which is only 30 damage. So if he can load up his bench, he's pretty good. But we have knocked 1 of his bench spots away. The thing is, we need another basic. If we had any other basic, if we had... no, dude, we got no Kabutos either. So we are just in a horrible position here. He's going to deal 60 even if we potion. So this is just a battle of top decks. This is a battle of top decks. Yeah, that's game. That's game. There's nothing else to be said about it. Even if I Sabrina, it doesn't matter. I can't get a kill. Well, I can get a kill, but it's not going to be enough points. And the potion doesn't get me... I mean, it's the only chance. Like, if we actually win from here... I mean, I'll be super surprised because this does put the Pikachu down to 30 damage. So there is a chance that Pikachu can't kill. I don't know. Let's see. But yeah, the problem was if I didn't evolve the Cubone, the Pikachu would have one-shot the Cubone anyway. Okay, there's 2 Dome Fossils, a Pokeball, a Cubone, and a Professor in there. 5 cards. Bruh. And a Sabrina. Okay, so that turn we had to draw Professor, Pokeball, Cubone, one of 2 Dome Fossils. Dude, we had a lot of cards we could have drawn there to win the game. Unfortunately, though, we got the brick. I'll let him get the damage on the kill. Because literally, if we even just drew a Dome Fossil, he'd kill us. We'd put the Dome Fossil out, Kabuto it, and get the 60 damage. Good game, sir. Oh, that was so bricky. And that's the thing about running so few basics, and only 1 Pokeball. That's where maybe if I ran the extra Pokeball instead of, say, another Kabutops or one of the Marowaks, we would have been cooking because we would have had that bench. But you never know. You know what? We're half an hour in. I think you can see what it can do against Pika EX. We just got a little bit unlucky with our basics. But yeah, that's where we're going to leave it. A couple of really fun fights in that one. But like I said, if you do have the Kabutops and you have the Marowak EX, I definitely recommend playing this one. It's honestly a lot of fun and can clutch some really good wins against some of the meta, like the Starmie and stuff decks. If they have a perfect setup, you're not going to beat them. But a lot of decks do have little situations where they don't get ideal starts, and this deck can really capitalize on it. But anyway, guys, that is going to be it for this one. As always, thanks for watching. Hope you have an awesome day, and I look forward to seeing the next one. Cheers.